Hello all and welcome to Wild Crochet. My name is Mary and in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to do this lovely little ridge stitch. Pretty cute, huh? It looks difficult, but it isn't. If you know how to do a half double crochet, this stitch is going to be easy for you, okay? The only thing you need to know how to do is to put it in back loops only, and I will show you how to do that. It's very basic. Now this particular yarn is a thick 16 ply yarn, but the stitch itself is a rather thick stitch because it's working behind, and you'll know what I mean when we get started. Okay, so basically when we're working a normal half double crochet, we're doing a normal half crochet between that stitch. And let me get it close up so you can see what I'm doing. It goes in that stitch there. So every time you do a half double or a double or a single, it goes in both the loops there, the two V's. Now notice how I slipped there, because that is a front loop of that stitch and that is the back loop. So really all you're doing is crocheting in those back loops there, back loop, back loop. That's all you're doing. That's different in this particular stitch than you would with your normal half doubles. Now, if you're not sure how to do half doubles, please go back to my other tutorial, check it out, come back, have a little practice, come back and we'll get started. Okay. Today, for the purpose of the tutorial, I'll be using Crochet Country 8-ply yarn. Oh, sorry about that, a little bit blurry. Okay, the meters on this one is 95 meters. If you are making a scarf or a pillow covering or a blanket, you're going to need a lot more than one skein of yarn or one ball of yarn. Okay, so go out and buy as many as you want and come back to us. For a scarf in this particular yarn, I've actually used 5 to 6 skeins, but that's a very long scarf. It's not your basic one. So have a bit of a play and see how far your particular swatch goes and how many meters you used for it. Okay, now, the colour is this particular one and the dye lot is that. Now this colour is a jade green, one of my favourite greens to use from the green range. It calls for a 4mm size hook or knitting needles if you're using needles. Please people, I can't stress this enough, follow the washing instructions on your yarn sheets. Now, that's all you really need to know. For the purpose of the tutorial, I will be using a 5.5mm hook. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, firstly, do yourself a slip knot. If you're not sure how to do it, please follow my tutorial and come back to us. Oh, I'm not even doing a good job myself. There you go. All right, now, you can chain on as many as you like. I'm only going to chain on 15 for now. You might need up to 20 to 25 if you want to make a scarf. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and while you're catching up, I'll have a bit of a chat here. So you're chaining up, I don't know, say 20 or 22 stitches, whichever. It will be, you know, probably about there. Oops, I'll keep it in the screen. I can get the screen there. Probably be about, there's the size of your crochet hook, okay? Probably be about there, from the crochet hook to there. So, and that's plenty for a scarf. 20 to 25 stitches is plenty for a scarf. So if you want to make yourself a scarf while we're doing this, go right ahead. Okay, your next row. Okay, as I said, we are crocheting in the back loops only, but for this particular row, it doesn't matter really because it's your base row. Okay, so really you're just going to skip that first chain right there and do a normal half double crochet in all your chains until you get to the second last stitch. Okay, and I will meet you there. All right. Okay, we're in our second last stitch there. All right, so we do another half double crochet in the very last stitch there. All right, and we're done. Now this is where the pattern is going to start. For the first row, you don't see a pattern, okay? It's your normal half doubles. So you do what you like. I actually chain one and then turn, but you can do it either way you like. Now with the first stitch, I like to put them through the both loops just to keep or to give myself a border. It's like a side border. It actually makes your scarves look nice. There's a little trick that I learned over the past few years. Now we start working in our back loops. I'm going to make this a little bit closer so you can see it. So there's the 2 loops that you would normally work into. Okay, there's your back of it and there's your front of it, right? We are going to skip that front loop and we're going to go right in the back. See the back there? And we're going to do our normal, whoops, we're not going to lose a stitch. We're going to do our normal half double. We'll do it again. I might make that a little bit smaller now because now we can't see. It's getting ridiculous, isn't it? Let's try that again. Okay, there's your back loop. We go in that back loop right there. Okay, and do your normal half double crochet. Alright, so ordinarily you would go through those 2. We are now going through that back loop and do your normal half double crochet. Okay, is it making sense? Alright, we'll do it again. There's your 2 loops. We're going through the back one. You can actually see that front one sitting right there. Okay, so go ahead, do that and get to the second last stitch and we'll catch up. Okay, I'm on my second last stitch there. So with your last stitch, again, it's entirely up to you, but for me, I like to go through both those loops again, like I did with the first stitch, only because I want to keep, like I want to give a little border along the sides, a nice straight border. So the rest can look ridged, but then you give that straight border and it keeps it looking like a scarf or like whatever it is, a nice neat edge on the sides. It does give it a neat edge, trust me. Okay, chain 1, turn, whichever way you like, as long as you keep it consistent. I've said that many times before and I'll say it again, keep consistent. Now, half double in both loops for your first stitch. Okay, that's both loops. Then you half double in your back loop only, right there. Okay, half double in the back loop only. It's pretty basic, okay? What I want you to do me 5 rows and we'll meet up. Okay, we are finally at the end of our 5th row, I think, to be honest with you. Yours surely has only done 4 rows. Sorry about that, but it doesn't matter, as long as you can actually see the ridged look. Okay, and I can actually see that ridged look. Okay, there. You see the ridge? Turn it over. Okay. Pretty cute, huh? Now, that if you're making it in a size hook bigger than what it states, it gives it that stretchy, kind of a loose look, a little bit more gappy or holey, whichever word you want to use there, effect. It gives it that look. If that's the look you want, then do it with a larger hook. If you want a nice tight look like, say, that, then you need to use a smaller size hook. So this is fairly basic, isn't it? Too easy. If you like this tutorial, please click like. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that little bell button so that you can get some more tutorials. Please, if you want, leave a comment below. I'm welcome any of the comments that you have about this tutorial or any others that you may want to comment about. Also, if you like crochet but you don't want to crochet, you just like the look of it, please visit my Etsy and madeit.com.au stores where you can purchase whichever item you please. Thanks so much for watching and ciao for now. Bye.